What's up, Monkey Royalty? This is Kaz, and I'm bringing you a location guide for 4 of the shrines in the Foothills. Essentially, you kind of get into Chapter 6, and there's this big open area with a lot of boss fights, and you have a new spell that allows you to travel really fast. It's a huge, expansive area, and yeah, it was annoying to have to find these. It's so much harder when there's just so much space. So let's start from the top though, the Verdant Hills one. This is when you get into chapter 6, this is where you land. And then when you come through here, there's a bunch of enemies you got to take down. But if you just follow the only path there is, and then what'll happen is the first kind of indication, you kind of see this cliff face with that little bit of like weirdness in it, or that rock face just up here to the left. And the good news is with this one is there will be that sort of gold dust coming out from it. Um, and then here we have Verdant Path. Now the way this video is going to work is I'm actually going to go from one shrine to the next. So I very much encourage you to watch this video fully, because we're not going to be going from the Verdant Path every time. We're going to go from one shrine to the next, like I said. So the next one we're going to go to is Rhino Watch Slope. So we're at Verdant Path. We're at Verdant Path. And we're going to get on our... Take a quick swig, you know. Don't drink and drive, but we're on a cloud, so... So you're going to come here. This is where you fought the Inspector. You're going to go up. Really the only way you can go. And then you're going to come to this sort of like open area, and then, you know, this is the whole map out in front of you now. And we're actually going to head to the right. We're going to kind of stay, we're not going to go down into the valley. We're going to kind of stay up and head to the right. And just keep heading to the right until you sort of see an open field and some flames and burning. It looks like a war happened there. That's where our next shrine is. And while we're pulling up here, don't forget to light attack that subscribe button, heavy attack that like button. Half of anything I ever make from YouTube goes to a charity we choose every 3 months. Already donated over $300, and yeah, trying to build a community that wants to do good and play good. So you're going to get to this battle death zone. There will be a boss battle, which pretty much all of these shrines are related to boss battles. But this is shrine number 2. Right here. It's before you get to all of the messiness and the flames off to the left. And there you go. Okay, so we found Verdant Path. We went from Verdant Path to Rhino Watch Slope. Now we're going to go to Deer Sight Forest. So we're going to get on our handy dandy cloud here, and we're going to go past all of these flames, and we're just going to start working our way. I'm going to start working my way up to kind of show you where we're going. So there's another boss fight over where those red-leafed trees are, and that's also where our next Keeper's Shrine is. And the reason I really wanted to do this video so badly is because it just saves a lot of time. If you only find the Verdant Path, it's really quite annoying to, you know, go across an entire map. I mean, as fun as this is to be on this little cloud, it's a pain in the ass to travel, and it's a huge waste of time. So once you get here and you kind of see this snowy area, and there's a boss fight there, which again, like this shrine is all about, you know, in case you die at that boss fight. But essentially, here's all these red leaf trees. There's just a little bit of like a wide path here down into fighting that deer boss, and then here's your third shrine. Alright, so we're at Deer Sight Forest. We've found Rhino Watch Slope and Verdant Path before this, so now we're going to go to Mantis-catching Swamp. And this is a little ways, so as we go, I'm going to kind of show you a little bit of like how this shrine or that shrine is like useful for certain fights. So we're going to go back from where we came on our cloud here, and I'm just going to show you like over there in that corner is where you fight the last frog in that sort of like dirt area. So you can use the Rhino one or the deer one here to get to that boss fight. There's another one of the like 3 or 4 poison rocks is, I believe, in that area over there. There's another hippo I need to take out. Get a mind core. And I think that's just one of the places the grasshopper lands. But essentially we're coming out of the deer thing and just going to the right. And we're going to basically go into the entire other end of the map. So this is the valley, like the main valley, and you can already see those sort of yellow leaves over there. That's where we're headed. The Verdant path is over there somewhere. The Rhino one may be right up there. And there's a boss fight right here, which you can use the Rhino one or Verdant path, so that's the most convenient thing there. And then over here, eventually to progress the story, you're going to go to a cave up through there. So this Mantis one is good to know. And then there's also a boss fight back there, an optional one. So hopefully this helps save a little bit of time for you. It really helped me once I found these, just because I like to explore every inch and not miss anything. So like I said, if this video did anything for you, don't forget to like and subscribe. It means a lot. Appreciate you. Take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I will see you next time.